my homosexuals, tell me how you are doing, because I hope you're doing as good as I'm doing today. We're back. We are here. We are doing the lifts that we love. Don't get me wrong. I am very happy that I got to do the training that I got to do the past couple days. If you've been here, you've been hearing me talk about that. I'm grateful that I could train in any sort of way, even if it was just isometric accessories and more power building or more bodybuilding type training. But man, I can't explain to you what gets my heart racing more than just throwing some heavy circles over my head in the most odd but complex and awesome way possible. Like Olympic lifts have that I'm dragged through my heartstrings. Like I can't help it but love it, you know? Anyway, just to let you guys know how it went, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling good today. The knee feels great. There's zero pain, zero lack of mobility. Like I can still feel it's a little, just barely weak. Not even like, it's not even really weak anymore. It's just slightly behind the other one, because that's what happens when you get even the slightest of injuries. Like I don't even think I got technically injured. It was just like the most baby strain you could have on a tendon possible. But god damn it, dude. I cannot tell you now. Like obviously, like some of the technique was like just slightly wobbly. It's, you know, I haven't done like a full like heavier Olympic lift in like 5 days now, I think. So it was just, the timing is always a little difficult to get a better grasp of right away. But I can't tell you how fun it is to be able to just throw. Like I went up to 80% on Snatch and clean jerk today, and I did technically 5 sets of 1, so 5 singles at 80% on both, so 205 snatch, 255 clean and jerk. But I wanted to do them consistently, so I did them every minute on the minute. And I thought I was going to be like kind of dying, you know, a little stressed out. I thought that it might not work out because my knee was just not working with me recently, you know. And god damn it, am I proud to say that it was easy as hell. Like easy. Like holy shit, I feel like I can get back on the normal program right now. But I'm not. I'm going to give it one more day. I do not want to rush back into it, because the moment people feel good and they feel like they're at 100%, they're not. I can fucking tell you every single goddamn time, if you are getting over an injury and you have that one day where you feel like you're at 100 just because you're lifting semi-normal weights again, you're not. Give it at least one more day. So my plan, at the moment at least, is I'm going to take tomorrow to do some heavier benches and heavier squats, just to make sure everything is right where I want it to be, to feel very, very comfortable with everything, because I want to hit all my main lifts before I get back on a normal program. But goddamn, dude, it's coming back to me so fast. Like record pace fucking time, 4 days to recover, and it was a tendon issue. That is unfucking heard of. Like that just goes to show how important experience alone is in this sport. Like I've been injured, not a lot, but I've had so many major injuries that I've had to give so much specific technical time to, and really taking all of the stages of just whatever that I can do to build it up with Jesus Christ. I'm excited. I'm sorry. Over the course of several months to rebuild it back up to what I once was at, you know? And then the moment you get back to what mentally you think you once were at, you just skyrocket. It's fucking awesome. I tell everybody this, but if you're coming out of an injury, if you truly give it all the time it needs to fully recover, you know, chill out, just do what's comfortable and build it back up slowly, and give it that full amount of time that it truly needs to recover, you will come back and make twice as much fucking progress in the long run that you would have if you had rushed it and jumped back on it the moment you felt good. So I'm on a high horse right now, and I'm gonna ride that as long as I can, because you gotta ride those high horses while you got them. It's very important. But before I go any fucking further, physically, I will give it a solid 9.4. That's a high-ass motherfucking score for some low-ass weights. But I got to be humble. This is incredible progress. And the fact that it was as easy as it was for his technical lifts that I'm doing, after chilling out for the past 4 or 5 days and having a strained knee tendon. Like, goddamn, I feel like I am him today, you know? Anyway, but it's great. So mentally, I'll give it a very solid 9.6. feel fucking phenomenal, you know? Everybody needs to feel this. And I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying to wait as long as humanly possible just for the sake of edging on, like, getting back to the normal work, but truly taking that time to where you know personally off of your previous past experiences that you can crush your joints and crush your core with the most 100% confidence without worrying about getting injured again. That's when you can go back to the normal program, you know? So as long as I feel great tomorrow and my benches and my squats, mainly I'm not worried, but the squats is where I'm going to feel it if it's still there. So if it's still there, then we'll figure it out. We'll take it day by day. But I'm going to do bench and squat tomorrow and then take a rest day after that because tomorrow will be my 4th day in a row and I don't want to overdo it. But goddamn, the effort's there. The progression is there. I told you we were going to get there. I swear to God, this is like when you have these high horses. I know so many coaches and so many friends of mine that do this type of lifting and shit, like whether it's powerlifting or Olympic lifting, whatever, just strength building in general, or just getting your body to a higher level than it was before, where they will get injured and then they'll finally get better and they'll get to that like moment where they can really ride that highest like mental point, and they're just like, nah, I don't deserve it, I haven't PR'd yet. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, god damn it, I am fucking ecstatic, so I'm gonna ride it. I'm not gonna let it overtake my ego. Don't get me wrong, that's not what we're about to do because I don't want to get injured again. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like, this is where passion comes from. Like, when I tell you guys every fucking day that all it's about is getting that consistency so you can get that discipline, so that you can get that passion, this is the point of passion. Like, you're seeing it in real fucking time. This is what's going to get me to that next level. Like even though I had a bump and I'm rewriting the program just a little bit to where I don't do these super heavy peak weeks every month so that I can give my body the rest it needs and have proper max outs at the end of my 3-month program. God motherfucking damn. Like I am. Why wouldn't you want to ride the positivity that's just been handed to you because of the effort that you've put in solely on your own? You know, this is the whole point of progression and passion and drive for the things that you love in your life. God damn it, I'm gonna keep saying it. But essentially, it's just so many people will look at their lifts and be like, okay, well, I'm not going to allow myself to feel like I truly deserved it, or I feel like I truly actually deserve some credit or a pat on the back until I hit a materialistic, statistical increase in my weight, you know, or body progression, whatever you're doing, just a record time. And that is so fucking stupid. The whole point of lifting these weights and getting better every time is not to put up a brand new number, but to just get better than the you that you were yesterday, you know? Just making 1% progression every single day. Even though I'm not as strong as I was before I fucked up my knee a little bit, and I haven't been able to do snatch and clean and jerk recently, so I'm probably not as good when it comes to the numbers on their own. I'm still making progress forward, you know? So many people don't realize that because you can't see the progress. So much of these sports and everything in life, the things that you truly love and the things that make you want to do better and do more and like really fight for that shit are the ones that you have blind faith in, you know? Faith is not just, I hate it when people think that when I say that I have faith in the things that I do, they're just like, oh, so you're religious? And I'm like, no. Like, I'm not even religious at all. It's just not my, like, I may have mindsets that correlate with it, but faith is an individual thing that everybody needs. It is not some belief in a higher power. It's just a belief in the effort that you're putting in and the hopes that you have for your future self, you know? You can't live your present life with expectation of doing better, but with maximum hope that you get there at some point, and that the effort that you put in will get you to the point at some point. I'm saying some point a lot, sorry. But just, you'll get there. I swear to God. Everybody wants to rush it and get it so fast. I've been lifting with a lot of high schoolers recently because they just recently joined the gym. Very cool kids. Like, it's really cool to interact with them. I don't even like calling them kids. They're like, we're friends. Like, it's been really cool to interact with people that I'm not ageist, but when you see someone who's under 18 and you're over 18, you kind of automatically assume socially that they're a kid. But like, I've gotten to know these people personally and I'm like, damn, y'all been through it. Y'all are doing the shit that I'm doing. It's like nobody's any different. We're just all trying to get better and love this shit for what it is in the present moment. And so, like, I love seeing these people, like today, for example, one of my buddies of mine that's a high schooler that's, like, they're lifting for their team or whatever. He was like, yeah, I want to hang snatch 165 real bad, and I might go for 175, and if I feel fucking great, I'll go for 185. And I was like, okay, well, what was your last PR? And he was like, 155. And I'm like, oh, well, hold on. You know, do what feels comfortable for you. If you truly have that in you, fucking kill it. Because when you got to go for it, you got to go for it in this sport. But take it one step at a time, you know? Don't set yourself up for failure by expecting that you have to hit 185. Do the 155 if that's what you're going to do. Do 165. Do 175. And then if your body gives it to you and you've put in the effort to truly deserve it, it'll be there. I promise. But if it's not, we both know that you're just not there yet. And that's fine. You're still making progress. You just got to be patient, you know? Ride the high of that 165-pound hang snatch PR, and then you'll grow twice as fast next time. That's another thing. When you ride these high waves for as much passion as they'll give you, and you don't overdo it in the moment, I told him, I was like, all right, well, let's say you do hit 175. If it's like a rep that you're going to fight your life for, and you weren't even supposed to max out for today, next time you try to go up and weight, because, you know, when you're that young, you're going to max out every week. Your body can handle it, so it's just going to happen. If you're going to go up and weight next week, you're going to die. You know, you're going to lose so much energy and fatigue so hard. So why wouldn't you want to set yourself up to hit easy PRs every single week by just toning it back to weights that are realistic for the effort that you've actually put in, you know? But I digress. I think it's so important to emphasize why you gotta hold on to those passions in the moment, man. Like, they're not gonna last that long. They are certainly not gonna last forever. But you can pull out as much positives from it as you can in that present moment. And being able to hold on for anything that you can possibly be grateful for, it'll lead you to being able to be more positive every single day, step by step. Like, again, with these lifts, the numbers themselves doesn't have to be a sign of progression, percentage-wise, when it comes to your personal individual self. Just being happier and more positive about the way you lift can be a way of progressing, you know? I used to leave the gym after doing, like, a warm-up set because I'd be so mad at myself for doing a shit warm-up that I just wouldn't want to lift. I just go home. Like, oh, my joints hurt and I'm lifting too heavy, but I want to go heavy again tomorrow. I'm just going to leave now and max out again tomorrow. It's like, no wonder I got injured so much when I started. You know, not having a coach definitely made me a lot more susceptible to it, but it was my own fault. But regardless, those experiences are the reason why I have the mindsets and the knowledge I have today of these super technical lifts that now just feel like second nature. It's awesome. So take it day by day. Take what I say with a grain of salt. You know, it's me just mostly spouting bullshit from my own point of view that I do every day. This is why I love talking to you guys when I'm in the car on the way home right after the gym. This is where peak passion happens, you know? Like, anytime you have something that you're just really looking forward to in the day, whether it's video games, a pastime, being like hanging out, reading a book, whatever. I don't give a fuck, like doing art, anything. I don't care if everybody else says it's lazy or not materialistically something that will give you gain in your future life. If it's something that you truly enjoy and you're truly passionate about that makes you enjoy life just a little bit more, then god damn it, ride that wave, you know? Talk to someone afterward. Like, get that shit out. Ride the passion. And dude, I'm telling you, if you share that shit with other people, it'll go twice as hard every fucking time. But I'm home, so I need to go eat my heart out, enjoy the night, and just love the effort that I've put in today and hope for the best tomorrow when I get on the back squats. So let me know how your lifts have been going. I appreciate y'all hanging out if you felt like hearing what I got to spout about. And that's basically all I got, you know. Join me again tomorrow and we'll see where it goes from there. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.